Bueno, como están, nosotros les vamos a hablar sobre el caso de mercados turísticos. First, let's talk about the demographic profile. Our target audience is between 35 and 45 years old. They have very high income levels and belong to a premium segment, mainly executives and retired professionals who are looking for exclusive and high quality experience. Now moving on the psychometric profile, this type of customers values nature, adventure, and biodiversity. They are strongly attracted to authentic and exclusive experience that allow them to connect with unique destinations. For them, luxury is not only comfort, but also authenticity and meaningful travel. Regarding the behavioral profile, these customers usually book their trips through luxury travel agencies. They prefer well-organized experience and tend to plan their trips to 6 to 12 months in advance, which shows they are careful, organized, and willing to invest time and money to ensure a high-quality journey. Finally, let's look the geographic profile. Our main market is located in United States, especially in cities such as New York, LA, and Miami. These cities concentrate a large number of high-income travelers with a strong interest in a premium and sustainable tourism experience. Okay, let's start with the one in Quito. In the afternoon between 4 and 5 a.m., guests 4 and 5 p.m. Guests will be picked up from 5 to 7 p.m. There will be a transfer to the hotel, specifically to Casa Gangotena Boutique Hotel, one of the most exclusive hotels in the historic center of Quito. Finally, from 7 to 7:15 p.m., guests will complete the check-in progress and have time to rest after their arrival. Now, moving to day 2 in Cotopaxi. The day starts early 6:30 a.m. with pickup and transfer to Cotopaxi from 7 to 9 a.m. Guests will travel to Cotopaxi National Park on there from 9 to 9:40 a.m. They will visit the interpretation center where they will learn about the park's geographic, wildlife, and volcanic activity. Then from 9:40 to 10 a.m., they will be transferred to parking area of the Jose Rivas Refuge from 10 to 10 to 12:10 a.m. Guests will hike up to Jos Rivas Refuge, located on slopes of the Cotopaxi volcano. After that, 12:10 to 12:5 to 12 2005, they will be transferred to Limpiopungo Lagoon, where guests will enjoy the scenery from. Later, from 1 to 1:55 p.m., the group will travel to Yambo Lagoon from 1:25 to 2:25 p.m. Guests will enjoy lunch at the Balcón del Yambo, followed a boat ride from 2:25 to 3:55 p.m. In the afternoon, from 3:55 p.m. to 4:05 p.m., guests will visit the monorail, followed Aldea del Duende from 4:45 to 4:50. Canopy experience, adding a touch of adventure to the day. Finally, from 5 to 5:40 p.m., The days end to the Laureles Resort and Glamping, where guests can relax and enjoy the natural surroundings. The day 3 begins in Baños de Agua Santa early at 5 a.m. with pickup followed by the transfer to Baños from 5:13 to 8 a.m. Once in Baños from 8:05 to 8:13 a.m. Guests will visit La Virgen Waterfall, then from. In the next point, they will explore Hulba Waterfall, followed by El Silencio Waterfall for 9, 9:10, 9:10, to 9:35 a.m. Next from 9:20 training from 9 will be a transfer to a Goyan waterfall where guests will enjoy the visit from 9:45 to after that from 10:10 to 10:20. The group will travel to Huamanga waterfall visit in from 10:20 to 10:20:45 p.m. Later in the morning from this travel, there will be a transfer to Mesa Adventure Park Rio Blanco from 10:55 to 11:15. Guests will enjoy activities in Rio Blanco Park, followed by a visit to the glass bridge from 11:20 to 11:45 a.m. and the Tibetan bridge from 11:55 to 12:50 p.m. In the early afternoon from 12:30 to 12:35, the group will transfer to Manto de la Novia Waterfall, where they will stay from 12:35 to 12:55 p.m. From 1 p.m. to 1:10 p.m., there will be a transfer to Judah David restaurant where guests will enjoy for lunch. In 1:10 to 2:10 p.m. In the afternoon to 10 p.m. to 2:35, guests will travel to Pailón del Diablo Waterfall. Enjoy was the iconic attraction from 2:35 to 4:45. Finally, for 4:35 to 6:25, there will be to transfer to Casa del Árbol where guests will visit from 5:20 to 6:20 p.m. The day ends with dinners in Tierra Santa from 6:20 to 6:25 p.m. and the final transfer to Pachamama Lodge arrive around 7:30 p.m. In day 4, reinforce. On the day 4, guests will enjoy a river navigation along the Napo River, followed by their arrival at the Casa del Suizo Lodge. During in the afternoon, they will visit Butterfly House and enjoy a guided walk in nature, allowing them to connect with the Amazon environment. In the day 5, Amazon rainforest. This day focuses on cultural and ancestral experience. Guests will visit an in the indigenous family, learn about traditional chocolate making, ceramics and balsa wood carving. They will also explore of the museum medicinal plants and ancestral drums. Accommodation with will be at Casa del Suizo. In the day 6, Amazonas rainforest. Guests will be participating in jungle breaking, balsa rafting, and learn about gold painting and the rivers. They will also experience a Travita crossing and enjoy a canopy adventure park, ending the day at Casa del Suizo Lodge. In the day 7, will be to transfer a Galapagos Island. On the day 7, guests will take a charter flight to Baltra Island and board the Silver Original Cruise. where they will receive exclusive onboard amenities. The day concludes with a gourmet dinner featuring a chef's tasting menu and wine pairing. In the day 8, the day 8, Galapagos Islands, the days take place on Santa Cruz Island. Guests will visit in the Charles Darwin Research Station, including exclusive access to restrict laboratories. They will also enjoy an interpreting walk with a specialty biologist and observe the famous giant tortoise. Day 9, Galapagos Islands. Day 9, guests will explore Genovesa Island. Activities include zodiac excursion to Darwin by a coastal hike with a specialized naturalist guide and government picnic on the beach. In the daytime, Galapagos Island, guests will visit Bartolomeo Island, enjoy exclusive access to the island viewpoint with a helical guide. They will be observe volcanic landscape and sunrise and enjoy snorkeling and secluded coves such as Playa del Norte, which are less visited by tourists. In the day 11, Galapagos Island, the itinerary includes Isabela Island. Guests will enjoy a guided lava walk and Punta Moreno, observe endemic species, and participate in professional wildlife photography, including drone footage. In the day 12, this day is dedicated of Fernandina Island. Guests will enjoy a private visit to Punta Espinosa with access to restricted areas guided by an expert biologist followed by a picnic lunch. In the day 13, on the final day, full day, guests will visit Santiago Island. Activities include private coastal hikes at Puerto Egas, a sunset wildlife and landscapes photography sessions, and a four-wall diner on board the cruise, including with a travel group. In day 14, departure. On the day 14, guests will
What? Day 1. Casa Gacotena Hotel Boutique. 556. Day 2. Lunch at Balcón de Jambo. 2075. Boat ride $3, monorail $3, Aldea del Duende $1, Canopy $10, Los Laureles Resort Glampy $110, Diner at Laureles Resort Glampy $13. Day 3. La Virgen Waterfall $6, Ulva Waterfall 5 cents, El Silencio Waterfall 5 cents, Agoyan Waterfall $3, Guamán Waterfall $3, Taravita $2, Tarzan Swim $25, Glass Ride $7, Manto de la Novio $1, Lunch at Juan David Restaurant 6 and 1800. Pailón del Diablo Waterfall $3, Tree House $1, Accommodation at Pachamama Lodge $120, Diner at Tierra Santa $10. Quad. Day 4. 841 and 50 hundredths. Day 5. 841 and 50 hundredths. Day 6. 841 and 50 hundredths. Day 7. Silver Origin 1,377. Day 8. 1,317. Day 9. 1,377. Day 10. 1,377. Day 11. 1,377. Day 12. 1,377. Dia 3, 2377. Total cost, profit, administrative expenses, VAT and service 25%, municipal tax y retail price.
Our tourist product is made at a specific and well-defined segment. In terms of the demographic profile, it is focused on tourists between 30 and 15 years old with income mainly skewed with professionals and premium retirees. And they have the time and financial resources to enjoy well-planned and high-quality trips. From a psychographic point of view, these tourists look for cultural immersion and ecotourism experience, practice slow travel, and he evaluates authenticity and direct contact with nature. This is not a mass tourism, but someone who wants to understand the local culture and life reals and learning experience. It's the behavior aspects. These tourism usually books through Luxor travels agents plans tips 6 to 12 months in advance and has his expectations for services quality including accommodation, activities, and gastronomy. Now I will explain the travel itinerary, which was being designed to offer a balanced experience for culture, nature, gastronomy, and comfort. Day 1. Quito. The first day is dedicated to arrival in the city of Quito. Tourists are welcomed at the airport and transferred to a boutique hotel where they check in and enjoy time to rest. The day ends with a welcome dinner, enjoying visit to adapted to the destination in comfortable and exclusive environment. Day number 2, Culture Quito. The second day focus on the cultural experience of Quito. The day begin with a visit to the Blue Lagoon Botanical Reservoir, where tourists enjoys the viewpoint and the natural landscape. Then the tourists continue to the middle of the world city, visit place sure is as the Ecuador Planetarium, the Guayasamín Pavilion, the Ancestral Homes Monument, and the Train Museum Gallery. After that, the itinerary moves to Quito's historic centers with visit to the Basilica of the National Zoo and the Antis Dome Independence Square, the Church of the Society of Jesus, and the Church of San Francisco. The city architectural and cultural heritage. The day ends with a visit to the Virgin of the Panecillo Museum, followed by diners at the Pim's restaurants of their Hill 11 gastronomic experience. The 3 day is dedicated to Baños de Agua Santa, a destination that combines natural, spiritual, and adventure. In the morning, tourists visit the Virgin waterfall and the sculpture of the Virgin of the Rosary of Agua Santa, place of great religious and cultural importance that enjoys access to experiences at families' room place, where tourists see how melcocha candy is made behind. This is followed with a visit to the handcraft market where they can buy local crafts and items related to Andean culture. Later, later to the tour continues, the natural attraction shares of the Manto de la Novia waterfall and the Bailón del Diablo, two of the most famous in the area. The day continues with a visit to the tree house and with arrival at the Pachamama Lodge, where tourists enjoy dinner and the rest so that be natural.
One day fourth, the year begins in the Ecuadorian Amazon, a place where natural and ancestral culture are globally connected. Today we start with a cultural welcome in Amazonia community with visitors learning about the traditional clothing, custom, and daily life. They also visit to the Casa del Suizo, where they learning about the history of the tourists and listen to traditional myths and legends. On the day 5, visitors spend time with an indigenous family. They take part in the chocolate making, ceramic work, and balsa walk carving. They are visitors of the museum Museum of Medicinal Plants, Traditional Trap. On the day 6, the group goes and interpreting war to learn about the indigenous war video. They sip traditional hunting and fishing techniques. At night, the tour is a community cultural activity with the stories and traditional music. On the day 7th, the trip continued to the Galapagos Islands. We are to the Baltra, to fleet the Baltra, visitor board and the Silver Orange Cruise, and learn about the human story of the island. Today ends with a gourmet dinner. On the day 8, activities takes place of Santa Cruz Island. Visitors go to the Charles Rector Station. We research to learning about the conservation, later and enjoy with the wall, show Puerto Ayara. On the day 9, the group visited Genovesa Island. Visitor learns about the relationship between humans and wildlife. They also take the part with the photography and enjoy the cultural picnic. On the day 10, the visitor is Bartolome Island. We display the volcanic landscape and the geological story. On day 11, activities continue on Isabella Island. Visitors are learn about the volcanic activity and the human streaming. They observe endemic species and interaction with the local community. On the day 12, the group visited is Fernandina Island. The day included an educational day and a picnic lounge. On the day 13, the journey continued of Santiago Island. Visitors heard stories about the pirates and explorers, and the day we are farewell dinner. Finality and day 14. Participants reflect on the day experience. The trip ends with cultural clothing, the natural and cultural diversity of Ecuador. The next we presented the travel cotización organized by date. Day 1 included accommodation of Casa Gangotena Boutique Hotel. The total cost is $556. Day 2 includes several culture activities activities in the city Quito. Show at the Middle of the Gore, churches and museum, as well lunch and dinner. The total cost for day 2 is $597.25. Day 3 takes place in Baños de Agua Santa. It includes a visit to Santuario of the Virgin, Manto de la Novia waterfall, Bailón del Diablo waterfall, and the Tree House. Accommodation in Pachamama. The total cost for day 3 is $147.38.
Okay, this is current we are discussing. In this case, we'll continue from the day 4, and I'm going to give a general overview since we're talking about several days, and I don't want to make it too long. So we have a section in Amazon and another in the Galapagos Islands. Here we'll see various prices associated with the services they were used by the passengers. So we have day 4, the Swiss house, which cost $841.05 with these days. Then we have the cruise on Galapagos Islands, which the name is Silver Origin, which all these days cost $13,770. If we are taking this port, We also have the total cost, which is 100,215.30 cents. The profit, we have 20,043.03 cents. The administrative expense, we have 12,025 with 28 82 cents. And the VAT and service, which is 25%, we have 33 and 70 with 99 cents. And the municipal taxes, we have 35 and 75 cents. And the RRP, or we have 165,000 and 390 with 71 cents. This part we have the marketing strategy. I will start with the aspirational storytelling, which is digital catalogs and social media campaigns like LinkedIn or Instagram that use a quiet luxury narrative. Continue with the multilingual content marketing, production of curated white papers and travel guides in English and French that position Ecuador as a South America's best kept as subject. The tone will be sophisticated, using concepts such as l'art de vivre en Ecuador for the French-speaking market and the pinnacle of neotropical luxury for English-speaking market. We also have selective channels, investment in SEO for niche keywords, and in Galapagos cruisers, exclusive and annual retreats, and present on closed platforms of luxury travel agents such as we have Virtuoso or Traveler Made, where the perceived value is not the price, but the exclusivity of access. We continue with the preferential agreements. We have net rate structure. Preferential net rates will be granted, allowing these wholesale partners to obtain a margin higher than the general market, incentivizing them to prioritize Ecuador and Origin C over other original destinations such as like Peru or Colombia. And we have 24/7 sales supports and weight level. We will offer a concierge service dedicated exclusively to these partners. In addition, on-the-ground service can be operated under the partner brand with level, ensuring that the end customer perceives continuity of excellence from the purchase to return. We also have elite fan trips, exclusive invitations for the product directors of these 5 partners to experience it firsthand. These will be not standard familiarization trips, but ultra-luxury itineraries that demonstrate our logistical capability and the quality of our selected suppliers.